This milkshake is delicious.
Yeah, this is a great milkshake.
I mean, it's a milkshake that you have to sip. It's so good.
Just a little bit at a time. What's up, everybody? This is Drew with Cleveland Kitchen, and boy, do we have some cooking for you today. We have one of our good friends who helped us actually early on when we first started the company. We're kind of fuddling with some of the recipes for the Kraut and roasted garlic sauerkraut. You like the black pepper in that? My man right here. PK, Patrick Kander, Chef Patrick Kander. The man helped us out way early on, and now he's gonna cook some good stuff for you. But tell everybody about yourself.
Pleasure, Drew. Thanks for having me.
Man.
A little bit about myself. Born and raised here on the east side of Cleveland in Euclid. I did move away for a couple of years to go to Culinary Institute in New York. I was in the restaurant business for many, many years, and then I stepped into higher education. I was the executive chef for University of Michigan Health Systems. Today what I'm gonna do for you is just a couple different twists on some pretty straightforward food that you can do in your own kitchens. I'm gonna sear some pork tenderloins and finish those in the oven, and we're going to make a Stromboli with that. I made some just good old-fashioned pizza dough this morning. Everybody thinks Italian when they think Stromboli.
Look at that.
Which it is, but we're gonna put a different twist on it. So that's about good 16 ounces of dough or so, and then we're gonna have the pork tenderloin, the Cleveland Kitchen beet red kraut, some feta cheese, and then some caramelized onions, and then we're going to dip that into the roasted garlic cream that we made earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going here.
Beautiful.
Share.
So we actually, ooh, listen to that.
So we're gonna let this brown up a little bit. Then we're gonna turn that and let it brown on all sides, and then we're gonna finish it off in a 375-degree oven.
Just put the whole thing in the oven.
Absolutely. Take those out of the pan. We're gonna let these cool down. So, took our tenderloins out of the oven, and you could let them sit at room temperature, but I wanted them to cool down faster, so I just stuck them in this pan, threw them in the freezer. They're good to go. They're ready to be sliced, so I'm gonna go ahead and slice one up. Just want to.
So you got these to 125?
125. Nice and thin.
Let me get that. You've done it again, PK.
Done it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll out this this dough. I tend to use my hands more than anything in gravity, so you can roll it out just as well. You want to make sure that it's even all the way around, so it cooks evenly.
Look at that. So let me ask you something.
Sure.
A lot of our viewers,
Sure.
fans of the brand, they can make dough, or they're not scared to make dough. But would you, if they are scared to make a little dough, is like buy a frozen dough and
There's
just
nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this. So what I want to do is just make one even layer of every ingredient that I have. So our caramelized onions, I'm gonna top that with the pork tenderloin. So next we're gonna go with our beet red sauerkraut. So our beet red kraut goes on, and then we just take a little feta cheese. There's that tartness in this cheese that's gonna go well with the sweetness of that kraut and the onions. So we're gonna go ahead and just start rolling this up. I'm gonna get that just like that. I'm gonna trim off our ends. I'm gonna take this, kind of form it into almost a horseshoe shape. I'm gonna throw it right on the pizza peel. Just little slits in it, just to score it. Let some of that steam come out. Just a little melted unsalted butter. There's a lot of different fats you can do this with, but I like butter the best. It browns really nicely.
allow me.
Thank you, Kurt. So we're gonna go into our preheated stone. We're gonna drop it right on there, just like that. We're gonna let that go for about 10 minutes or so. So we're doing, for the Stromboli that we're making, typically in Italian food, it's a marinara sauce, but we're gonna switch it up today. We're gonna do a roasted garlic cream with that. It's just a real simple, the roasted garlic dressing.
Ooh.
With some sour cream.
It's decadent. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, it's obscene. Delicious.
Cool.
He's always thinking, PK.
Here we go. So you drop and drag. Look at that!
Oh my. You just added $10 there.
There you go. So I'm gonna dig into this.
Grab one of these, boys. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. It's gonna be hot, so be careful.
Ching,
Oh,
ching.
dude.
Thanks, PK. Really good. You got feta cheese in there?
Yeah.
Really nice. Bada bing.
Thank you, dear.
Allison, you're the best.
Till next time.